I was always curious about the idea of intuition. I used to be fascinated by psychics, even though early on in my life I thought it was all kind of bogus, but still fascinating. Like I was always drawn to tarot cards and and just esoteric questions, but I never saw myself as intuitive. I had no idea. I had blocked off this quality within myself to such a degree that I felt called by the topic, but couldn't relate to it personally. And that led me to eventually fall into a deep depression. I was so disconnected from myself. And it was a pretty dark and disconnected time in my life, and I wasn't quite sure how to take care of myself during this time until I just started hearing almost like a voice in my head that connecting to your intuition now is a matter of life or death. And it just hearing that, it felt so true. It felt like the only truth I had ever heard in my entire life. And I started taking classes and learning to connect to my intuition. I became a certified psychic medium, and really started to see that being disconnected from the part of myself that knows is probably the only thing that has held me back. I had blamed feeling stuck or hopeless on so many different things, but it's really the only thing that has held me back. And if that's true for me, then it's true for so many other people too, because it's not something that we're taught. I learned how to take tests and answer questions and write essays, and I got really good at that. But it took breaking down in order to realize what had been missing in my education, which was learning how to hear myself and my inner knowing. And it's something that I deeply believe we all have access to, whether we know it or not.